Hi, I'm Allison. You know what I hate? Being yelled at by customers. I work in retail, so that happens quite a lot, and it really annoys me. I try to be nice to them and give them an alternative, but basically it comes down to the fact that they hate being told no. And I have to tell them no quite a lot because of our return policy. Our return policy says that you have to have all the tags attached, cannot be worn or washed, and it has to be returned within 90 days, and you have to have a government issued license. That means passport or a driver's license or just a government ID. Well, our customers hate that. They love to wear an item, or a bra, panty, whatever, till it practically falls apart, and then they like to tell us that it has a defect in it. That is BS. I am not returning something that gross and disgusting. When we accept items like these, we lose out on a lot of money because obviously we cannot resell it. It's gross. Someone's worn it, someone's sweated in it, and it's really disgusting. When we get items like this back, all we can do is damage it out and throw it away. And that goes for items that clearly have not been worn, but they don't have the tags attached because we have no clue if they just put it on for a day or not, or washed it or something. So we lose out on a lot of money. Our customers also hate the part about the government issued ID. They rave that we're stealing their identity when all we're doing is tracking how many exchanges or returns they've done within a 90-day period. They're only allowed 7, and if they go over that, they get denied, and they have to wait over 6 months before they can do another return or exchange in our store. The reason why our company is doing this policy is because they're tired of getting scammed. So this one time, this lady comes in, wants to return an item. She has all the tags attached. It has not been worn or washed. It's been well within 90 days. So I say, okay, I can go ahead and process for you. And then I ask for her license. She freaks out. She asks me, why do I need her license to return? And I tell her that in order for us to process it, we have to swipe it so we can see how many exchanges or returns she has done so far. She starts to raise her voice at me and tell me that I will do the return and I will do it right now. That she has had her identity stolen recently and that I'm going to steal her identity by swiping her license when we don't take any of their information at all. I tell her multiple times that I cannot do the return and I will not. She gets louder and louder and then gets in my face. I tell her politely, again, that I cannot process the return without her driver's license and that if she does not want to give it to me, I can't go ahead and she can just leave. She gets in my face, and by this time I'm really tired of dealing with her. She's been here for 10 minutes raving and ranting. I refuse again, and she tells me that she actually points at me and leans across the table and she tells me I will do it right now, that I have to, and this is against the law. And I tell her that I can't. This is our policy. It says on the back of her receipt. And that if she does not get out of my face and she does not get out of the store, I will call security on her. She finally leaves after calling me some pretty bad names. Basically, moral of the story, I hate being yelled at by customers because I cannot yell back. I have to be politically correct. So now when customers come in like that and they have to deal with them, I smile as much as I can. I use the sweetest voice I can make, and I tell them that this is all I can do. I hand them a customer relations number. I tell them they can call them, and I hope they have a wonderful day. That surprises them so much that they shut up and walk away. Thanks.